Good afternoon. Today's video is going to be describing how dhatu, or tissue, is formed according to the Ayurvedic perspective. Additionally, we're going to be explaining the creation of ohas through the process of transformation in the Agni, or the digestive fire, and how ohas comes to be through the transformation, through the process of metabolism after all tissues or dhatu have been nourished. So first, let's discuss the actual formation of tissue according to Ayurveda. So food is ingested and the digestive process begins in the mouth through enzymes which begin already to digest the food and send signals to the brain to increase the production of mucus as well as saliva, which both have enzymes which help in the lubrication and the digestive process. After the food has been chewed and it comes into the stomach as a bolus or a mass of food, the Jatar Agni primarily begins to take over. So Agni itself is the digestive fire. Jatar Agni is the primary Agni, and it is the source of intelligence that begins the process of metabolism in the stomach. So the bolus is broken up through catabolic reactions. So this is essentially taking the mass of the bolus and it's reducing it into molecules. These molecules are then the raw material that is used in the anabolistic process. So the anabolistic process is taking the raw materials of the molecules and it's binding them to form something new. In the case of Ayurveda, we believe that there's a sequential process of nourishment through the digestive process of each tissue. So we start off the Jatar Agni in the stomach, and after the bolus has been broken down, we begin to nourish the tissues, starting from the plasma or ras, then the blood or the rakt, then the muscle or the mamsa, then the fat or the mid, then the bone or the ashti, then the marrow, and this also includes the nervous system, also known as maha, and then lastly, the reproductive system, or the shukra. So once all of these tissues have been sufficiently nourished in their sequential order, the product that is left over, if it has energy, and this is assuming that it went through the full process of nourishment of the tissues, the product that's left over is known in the Ayurvedic perspective as ohas. Ohas is a product that signifies that digestion was complete and that there was sufficient nourishment to all of the tissues, that additional energy was left over. It's highly significant in understanding the health of the body in the Ayurvedic perspective, as it creates an overall sense of well-being to the body. So after the full transformation process and all of the tissues receive nourishment, the ohas is the refined product that is left over. Agni is the digestive flame. It's the fire that is taking apart all of the food that has been ingested and then offering it in a raw form, in a molecular form, to all of the tissues. And the tissues can then form, nourish themselves, and then the leftover product, the leftover molecules go on to the next step in the digestive process. The last step is going to be this ohas. So first the body is going to focus on nourishing the manifest self, and then whatever's left over is going to go to signifying complete digestion. Ohas is what we use to measure the body's wholeness. So ohas is also linked to soma, which is the unification of consciousness and body. So ohas is this product that allows the individual to have a sense of well-being and to have a sense of complete nourishment. Thank you.